diversion created by the Grail mercenaries allows the Lagoon's alliance to slip successfully past the Daemon army's blockade. Yet General Zelgius and his central army show no mercy and continue their relentless pursuit of the Lagoon's alliance. The weakened alliance is forced to a hard choice. They must pass through the northern edge of the Serenus forest. From there, they will try to make their way to a hidden road that will lead them out of Benyon and back to Gallia.
Chapter 8, Incandescent Glow. How are we doing for time, Janeth? They're gaining on us. The elite force is about, let's say, 1 day off? You gotta be kidding. How did they cover so much ground since yesterday? They're definitely moving faster than we expected. At this rate, they'll catch us soon. Any ideas? With the enemy closing in so quickly, it would be unwise to use this secret passage. If Benyon found it, it would give them an open invitation to surge across Gallia. Your king would not be pleased. We can't expose our country to that danger. We have to think of something else. Well, we can't start a fight in the Serenus forest. Besides the terrain disadvantage, the forest isn't fully healed, and we can't risk burning it down again. Soren, any ideas? Our options aren't profoundly limited, Ike. It appears our only other choice is those caves up ahead. Caves? Oh, yeah. Those are the Kauku Caves. We don't want to go there. It's a complex maze full of lava and ash. Not exactly a place you'd want to rest. The legends say that, through the caves, there's one exit that leads to Goldoa, and another exit that leads to Gallia. Whatever the legends say, though, the fact that it's suicide the fact is that it's suicide to go in there. We don't even have a map. However, the more you hens carry on, the closer the enemy advances on us. They're now less than a day away. If the enemy catches up to us in this forest, we will certainly die. The caves are known to be dangerous, so Benyon may not pursue. Even the most formidable natural hazard isn't as deadly as an intelligent living enemy. We must go to the caves, now! Alright, Soren, I trust you. Let's move out for the caves. Are you sure? We have visual confirmation of the Lagoon's alliance heading into the Kauku Caves? Yes, sir. The enemy must be desperate. Why else would they enter that forsaken death trap? We cannot go there without preparation. It would be suicide. Let's not follow them to their deaths. That ends our pursuit, then. Tell the men that this mission is over. I cannot allow you to do that, my dear General. You're... Senator Beltrame? I'm not even a tiny bit surprised, Lord Zelgius of Cador. What a frightful boy you are. I came here in secret just to surprise you. Oh, I am surprised indeed. No, over being a senator of your station to a place like this. Do you bring new orders? Oh, yes. I am here to deliver a decision handed down by the Senate. In its wisdom, the Senate has appointed me Commander-in-Chief of the Imperial Army. From this point on, this army is mine. I see. Then I am at your command. Your orders, Commander. Oh, you are ever so serious. You haven't changed one bit, Zelgius. One of these days, I will catch you off guard. Well, I suppose that impassive face of yours is just part of your charm. Senator Beltrame, your orders. Oh, yes, orders. Well, this battle is taking far too long for my taste. We will pull back and conquer Gallia by taking a different path. I see. Then I shall inform my men. The northern force will stay here. Tell them to go inside the caves and search for bodies of dead subhumans or something. What? Sending them into those caves is the same as sending them to the gallows. I implore you to reconsider, Commander. I gave my order, did I not? Get those men in those caves right this minute. And Zelgius, never question my orders again, or I'll have you killed. Is that clear? Besides, you should be happy. You're coming with me to finally wipe out those beasts. Come along. Boy, nothing more, insufferable, I guess is the word, than somebody with a weasel laugh. But, we just got out of a tough battle, or, well, one tough battle followed by an easy battle, and now we're gonna have a nice medium battle. How are the injured holding up? They're exhausted. Some are so bad off that they can't even get up to give the energy to transform. The unwounded soldiers have been taking turns carrying the injured.
That's a good idea. Maybe I'll carry 1 or 2 on my back once we enter the caves.
Hey, you're hurt too, you know. Be careful you don't strain yourself and cause permanent injury, alright?
Hurt? Do I look like I've been wounded?
Scrimmer, you're standing in a pool of your own blood. Tell me the truth. It hurts to even stand, right?
A little. Do the others know?
No, none of our soldiers do, but I'm sure King Tabarn and Ike both know.
Good. Our soldiers shouldn't know. I have to be their role model. They'll see that I've been wounded yet continue to fight. Maybe that will help them carry on.
Scrimmer. Liar, come on, you have to stop sulking. Don't talk to me! I hate you, Leaf! That's too bad, because I like you. Liar! I'm only hard on you because I worry about you, and I want you to be safe. Why did you even become a soldier? You used to hate fighting. Was it because of Ranulph? That was one reason, I guess. There were other reasons? Yeah, I wanted to stay with you. Does that mean you'll start talking to me again? Yeah, even though you drive me crazy, you're still my sister. I'm glad. Here, take this as a token of apology. What is it? It's a daunt scroll. I thought it'd be perfect for someone as scary as you. What? Say that again, I dare you! Ah! Leaf's mad at me again! Stop being mean to me! I'm the mean one. Well, we just got something really, really nice. Let's see who to give it to, though. Oh, I don't know. Daunt is a skill that was previously enemy-only in Path of Radiance, but now we get a copy of it for ourselves, and it functions pretty much exactly the same. As long as you have it on, enemies within 3 spaces of you suffer -5 hit and crit. Very, very good support skill. Put it on your tanks, put it on any other support units. Live it and love it. I'm gonna swap Celerity over to Titania right now. You can have this, I guess. You don't really need it, but options are options. And hey, speaking of options, and I think you've earned this. Those are some good levels, by the way. We're just outside of the caves. Axe Paladins and Sword Paladins become Gold Knights. And, yeah, they're pretty awesome. Yeah, Gold and Silver Knight max stat caps are not the greatest, but they're serviceable. They definitely work, especially since Paladins are kind of weak. Higher proficiency in swords for axe proficient Gold Knights, and the same is true of vice versa. So Gold Knights, Silver Knights, and eventually Mist, when she becomes a Valkyrie, gain Soul for their mastery skill. This is triple damage, and you restore HP equal to the damage dealt. Pretty good. Keep in mind, though, that depending on when the skill activates, you might not be able to restore as much HP. So, for example, if you and the enemy are both badly hurt, and your skill activates on your finishing blow, then you might only recover a couple points. But sometimes the couple points is the difference between life and death. So keep that in mind. Let's see, all that's left in the shop is a single vial of Olive Grass, but I think we're gonna be okay. Oh wait, I'm getting my order mixed up here. Okay. Bird Lagoos get Tear for their mastery skill. Inflicts damage equal to triple strength and has an enemy speed for a turn. Not like it'll matter because, well, well, you know, rinse and repeat the same thing I said with Savage. That was a while ago when I recorded that episode, jeez. Let's see here. Do-de-do... It's gonna be time for me to use these stat booster items pretty soon. Oh, not done yet. Hold on. Okay, never mind. We are done. Good thing I saw that before I left. Yeah, let's move on.
Why do I always get stuck with these awful missions? I should have curried favor with General Zelgius. Then perhaps I wouldn't have had to step into these ghastly caves.
Hey Ike, we have company. Seems that way. What kind of numbers are we looking at? I can't see through all the smoke and heat. It's just like Soren said, a token force. As far as I can tell, Zelgius isn't leading them. That helps things. We have to keep the enemy away from Scrimmer and the others while they look for an exit. Let's proceed as planned. We have enough people here to deal with these clowns. Everyone ready? We're set. Let's finish this and get out of here. This is a route mission. And, yeah, a pretty interesting one, too. These dark-colored tiles you see here are danger zones. If you end your turn on one of these tiles, you'll begin the next turn taking 10 damage from an oncoming fireball. Be careful with that. However, the same applies to the enemies if they decide to end their turn on one of these tiles. You can get another crossbow from this warrior right here. Some of the enemies straight up won't move at all, regardless of what difficulty you're playing on, so you'll have to make your rounds, pick them off as you go. It might be a good idea to split up the work and maybe go down one side of the map and then circle back around to finish up. It's up to you, though. Oh, this is also an indoor map, by the way, so your mounted units are going to receive a movement penalty. And who am I going to bring with me? Yeah, I guess that'll do. Let's play. Unfortunate starting positions for those two guys. Yeah, I'm gonna let you attack me first. One, two, three, four, five, six. 2 spaces away from here. Okay, yeah. You might also notice the enemies starting to pick up in power levels. What did I give you again? Oh, yeah. I'll do that. An A support with Daunt? It looks like this. I love it when things come together like that. All beautiful and nicely. Rip and tear! It's mandatory that you shout that at least once whenever you activate tear. Oh, I guess I should have mentioned that when I say bird lagoos learn tear, I mean hawks and ravens. Herons don't get mastery skills, as far as I'm aware. Satisfying as it may be to double a sword master, I kind of want to split up the work. Flyers will have a pretty easy time getting around. Gonna do everything in my power to build up JNF's strike level as much as possible. Let's demonstrate Gold Knight. Soul! You can't restore HP when you're already full on health, but doesn't mean you can't be flashy with your attacks all the same. Let's move you over here, you to here. I can soften up this guy. This is one of those weird enemies who doesn't move this chapter. I appreciate the hand axe animation being faster. Oh, right. Thought I used up all my actions, but I guess I had a little more. Where are you going? In this chapter, when you're fighting enemies with droppable items, you want to make sure you land the finishing blow on them, because if they die to a fireball, you will not get the item. Okay. Now do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have a steel sword and nothing else. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll take the slow and steady approach. If I do this, I have to make sure to take out the bowgun warrior right now. Smack. It probably would have been a smarter idea to give Janaf Nullify instead of Wrath, but... oh well, you know what they say about hindsight. Okay. Now we're safe. Fireworks! You are now disarmed. Goody. Okay. Good. This is a good start. You know what I really should do? I have an idea. Wait, I have one. What am I doing? Okay, never mind. Scratch that. Bonk. Poof. I do love that when the goos turn back into animal form, they still keep their... or, sorry, into human form, they still keep their animal form movement for that part of the turn. It's especially handy for hawks and ravens. Oh, no, that's a dark tile. No, it's not. This is safe. Case in point. There will be a small group of reinforcements, however I believe they're position-based, not turn-based. Meaning that they don't appear unless you reach a certain area in the map. Let's smack this guy with a hammer. Stay where you are, and then I'll have Randolph move forward now. Iron Lance for accuracy's sake. Alright. Pretty sure this mage doesn't move, but in the event that he does, I'll just do this. Who should I sing to? Probably Randolph. I was going to refresh Har and have him attack some of those armors up there, but there are mages in the way and another way to turn. Let's see, I can lure out the sniper if I wait here. You have a longbow too, don't you? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter where I go at this rate, so put you here. Oh, they do move. Okay. Couldn't remember if you did. You can kind of start to see what I mean now about cats and tigers going in and out of their forms pretty quickly. We just went through half of Randall's gauge already. And with that, I think we've gone through about half of this chapter already, so let's call it here, and I'll see you in a minute.